Good morning, everybody. It's early here. It is April 13th, Tuesday. We had a long day yesterday of filming, but it went really, really good. The Denny, the director, and Greg, one of the producers, and the film editor, they were all thrilled with what we got. And I got home about 11 last night. We plowed straight through. And now I'm heading over in about 20 minutes to Steve Postel's house to record a song called Skin in the Game that we've written that is going to be the closing credits for the movie. And then I'm going to set up at Steve's house to do the live stream today at 3 o'clock. And I'll try to entice the Knucklehead, all the gang, to come up and stick their mugs in the camera and say hello to everybody. So I've got to get running. This is a quickie here. I'm going to go wake the pups up and get them fed and then hit the road. And I just looked outside and it looks like it rained last night, which is just makes me so thrilled because the dog pads and everything are out on the patio. So I know there's going to be these big, heavy, soaked, wet pads. Ugh, Jesus, what a mess. So I want to just play a quick bit of music for you here. One of the greatest musicians back in the 70s that we had in Los Angeles was the great Clarence White. I've talked about him in the past, and he was one of the real pioneers in this kind of West Coast bluegrass. He was a part of the Byrds originally, and he was in the Kentucky Colonels. But an amazing player. He and Gene Parsons, I think they co-invented, or Clarence invented the B-bender, which is an attachment on a guitar, so that when you got it on your strapstick gun, you can bend the guitar and it'll bend it like a steel guitar. It's a cam leverage thing. I mean, you're an amazing cat, and I was in the studio doing an album with him when he was tragically killed by a drunk driver. He and his brother Roland were loading gear in a car after a gig out in Palmdale, California, and a drunk ran into them and hit them and killed him. And we were in the studio doing an album, and the next day we came in and they said, Clarence won't be here today. He was killed last night. It was so tragic. But I did some other recording with him. I'm just going to play one song here called Alabama Jubilee for you. And let's see, on this one we have Ed Green on drums. We have the great Herb Peterson on this, Alan Mundy playing banjo, the Byron Berline playing fiddle. Now, with Herb and Byron, I did stuff with Country Gazette. That was one of their groups. And Roland White, Clarence's brother, is playing mandolin. Clarence is on guitar. And just great players, just great, wonderful players. So I just wanted to play this because I'm running crazy, but I wanted to say hello to everybody who isn't going to be at the clubhouse today. So this is called Alabama Jubilee, and this is off an album called Flat Pick with Clarence White. So here we go. Let's see if this works. Rolling. Oh yeah. Byron. Go Clarence. Done. It's just fun stuff. There's the whole record. It's just great songs like that. You know, just beautiful playing, beautiful musicianship. So I'm going to get running. I just want to give you a little snippet of something today. And Jesus, Clarence was so good. And that's the early '70s, I believe we cut that. It was so interesting yesterday in our roundtable, just kind of reliving the process of all of us getting together and being with James, and how that sound of music changed everything, and our contributions to it, because you don't think about it yourself until you're confronted by it. But it was really good. I'm so anxious to see this this movie and see how it turns out, because with no clue whatsoever. They're still doing a number of interviews for it. They've got loads of interviews that they've done, and it's really exciting. Curious to see what kind of stories people have told about us, because you're living in your skin every day. You're not really that thinking about your contribution to music and all that. So it's kind of fascinating to have it put before you and say, no, what happened here? What did you guys do here, and what have? And it's great. It's great. So I'm going to go take care of the doggies, and I'm going to load up my stuff to go to Steve's. I'm going to load up my laptop here and my little camera so I can plug in at Steve's house and do my thing with us at our live stream. And I wish everybody a great day. Those of you who are going to be on the live stream, it'll be thrilling to see you again. I love it so much, and we're all family at this point. It's really great to catch up and see how everybody's doing. And if anybody's seeing this video and they don't know anything about the live stream, go to on each of the videos on my channel. You can go there. There's a link to the Clubhouse on it, and you go to the Clubhouse and you can sign up to be a part of the Clubhouse, and that's 2 live streams a month on that. So you'd be more than welcome to join us. It's a great bunch of people you'd be hanging with. So you take care, and I will see everybody tomorrow, because tomorrow we're back in rehearsal again for the next 3 days, which I'm really excited about. And on Friday, we're doing a Zoom with Berkeley, and it's going to be celebrating Billy Cobham. So Billy's going to be there, and Ron Carter and myself, a whole bunch of people are going to, drummers and bass players especially, are going to be kind of not paying tribute, because Billy's, sometimes it almost sounds like a eulogy. Billy's still playing his ass off and working like crazy, but we're just going to hang with him. So that'll be another webinar with Berkeley. And other than that, thank you to all the people working so hard every day, as I say, every day, and I'm not going to give up until this is all behind us. People are still getting sick every day, and the hospital workers are still working their asses off, and the people administering vaccinations, everybody out there working so hard. Thank you. So take good care. I'll see all you Clubhouse maniacs at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and until then, just stay safe, and I'll talk to you then. Okay, bye-bye.